Hello everybody, it's Totvis from New Edibox, guys, and welcome to your 17th HTML5 tutorial. Now guys, for those of you who have been following my tutorials and following the last ones that I've made, you know that I'm introducing you gradually to the tags in HTML5 and how to practically use them and what's the practical everyday use of out of new and old tags. So guys, I'm sticking to the subject, I'm sticking to the process, and in this tutorial I'm going to introduce you to 4 or 5, if I make it with the time, tags that are used in HTML5. Now note guys that I'm introducing you not to all of the tags, but mainly to the ones that are most important and that are compatible with all major browsers. Because not all of the tags yet in HTML5 are upgraded, and not all of them are yet supported by all web browsers. So now guys, one of the first tags that I want to introduce you to today is the div tag. And I'm just going to type it in on my screen so you can see what it is. In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to insert the first tag and tell you a little bit more about it. Now guys, the div tag is quite an important one, since the div tag will be used in CSS, which I'm going to present to you a little bit later on. So note this one because it's quite an important one, and div tag basically defines a division or a section in an HTML document. So meaning guys, using div tag you can define a place or let's say location of an object on your website by inserting the coordinates and inserting the margins or padding for an object and so on and so on. But this will be a little bit a subject for a little bit later tutorial. In this one I'm going to introduce you only the basics of div. So guys, now in one of the most basic and simplest div attributes is the style, where you can define a simple color that you can put for your object. So now in this tutorial guys, I'm gonna just show you how you can affect the color of your text that is embedded in div tag. So let's go ahead and build, let's say, header 3 and paragraph, which will be affected by the style that is inserted in div tag. So guys, this is the header size 3, and let's go ahead, a paragraph, regular one, a regular one. Okay guys, let's go ahead and run this bit of a code on our screen and see what we get. You can see guys that the color, well, you cannot see in fact much of a difference, so let's go ahead and change the color from the 5454, which is a little bit different shade of gray. I'm just gonna change it into green, and now you can see guys that the header and the paragraph are changing into green, since we predefined the color of the text that is embedded in div tags. So note, remember guys, because div tag will be important in the future once we learn the CSS. So that's about it for the first subject and the first tag that I wanted to introduce you to today. Now guys, next thing that I want to introduce you to today is the definition list and all the other tags that are related to definition list. Now guys, definition list is quite similar to simple list, but definition list would be defined as a complete structure on its own with details and items that you want to describe. So without me talking too much, let's go ahead and build it, and you'll see what's the practical use of the definition list. So guys, definition list tag is DL, as you can see, and definition items are defined by DT tag. So DT tag can be, let's say, let's put it a fruits, simple fruit, DT, and then guys the DD. What DD stands for? DD stands for details of an item. So let's go ahead and build it. Fruits can be juicy, green, and delicious. Those would be the details for the fruits. And now guys, let's go ahead and build one more. Fruits and vegetables. Today I'm concerned about healthy food. Okay guys, so now the vegetables can be also, let's say, crispy, juicy, and healthy. Okay, so let's go ahead guys and run this bit of a code on our screen, but I haven't finished. I have finished it all. Okay, let's go ahead and run it on our screen and see what we get. There you go guys. You can see that we have the entire definition list, which is fruits and vegetables, which are items, and then the details for fruits and vegetables. So that's how you would get it displayed on your screen. Okay guys, now that I have covered this, these couple of tags for definition list and div, the last one that I wanted to introduce you to today is the, well, one before the last one. I'm gonna do it a couple more, I think. So one more that I wanted to, let's insert a simple line break, so we would get a little bit better view once we print it. Now the next tag guys that I wanted to introduce to you today is a tag that defines deleted text from your deleted part of your of a text from your article or whatever. So guys, now first what we're gonna need is a sample. This is a sample of a text, and let's go ahead and I'm just gonna copy the entire sentence and paste it in a few times so we have it. Okay guys, so say we want to mark for our reader that we have deleted the second sentence, exactly this one, right? So what we do here, we can enter a very nice and neat tag, which is delete, del. So we embed a simple sentence in between those tags, and this will mark as if that sentence has been deleted. There you go guys, you can see the result that we have a nicely deleted sentence with a mark that it's been deleted. Now guys, one more neat trick that you can use to format your text. You can use the insert tags, which will highlight your text that it has been inserted. So let's go ahead and wrap our last sentence in insert tags and see what we get. There you go guys, you can see that the one sentence out of the entire text is deleted, and the last one is just marked and underlined as if it was inserted. So it's just a neat little tricks that you can use to format your text and well, just simply play with the formatting of it of a text. Okay guys, now one of the last things that I want to introduce you to during this tutorial is the embed tag. I believe guys that you've heard me talking about the embed tag before, but I did not ever get into the subject where the embed tag is used. Now guys, embed tag is used usually to define a container for an external application or interactive content. Now what I'm gonna use, in my case, I'm just gonna use a simple image because I don't have nor the Flash application or anything else to embed here. I'm just gonna use the picture. It's not very usual to use the picture, but still it's the best example that I can give you for a moment, since I don't have any Flash intro or whatever. So let's go ahead and save it. Oh, let's put the slash, because embed is the single tag and you have to put the slash to close the tag. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and run this bit of a code on the site and see what we get. You can see that I've embedded a picture without giving the width nor height, so we get quite a big picture on our screen, and that's how you would use the embed tag. Okay guys, that's about it for this tutorial. Thanks for sticking with me for a little bit more than 11 minutes, and hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.